everybody, welcome to my channel. Five to Keto. I've lost over 190 pounds on a ketogenic journey. Let me tell you, I am so thrilled to be able to say that number. Of course I didn't finish it off, but I was saying I lost 181 pounds for almost a year on a ketogenic journey. Almost a year did I say that number over and over again. Yes, I went down in inches during that time, but the scale wasn't budging. Like, it was totally stuck. I was freaked out, and I learned a few things about my body along that way. One, my gut was extremely unhealthy, and I couldn't get a doctor's appointment to get it figured out why. Like, I finally got a gastro doctor appointment, which was a couple of months ago, and it had to be over the phone. They had a lot of tests scheduled, but I won't go into them because I finally healed my gut myself, and I don't want to damage it again, because I don't want to eat a bunch of jam and toast and a juice and nuclear eggs. That's just not somewhere I want to go. So we're skipping that appointment. We canceled it. But let me tell you, my gut's healed. I learned that when I take my ibuprofen 800 milligrams, it retains water on me. So I was on 4 of those pills every single day last year, almost. So that caused a lot of problems. I had a lot of stress going on. You know, in March, we couldn't find meat anywhere, so I had to go off keto completely, gained 23 pounds, lost it as soon as I found the meat within a month. Got really sick the first week of May. And then all of a sudden, after 11 days of a horrible sickness that I still not 100% sure, and if it was that Nexium, because my gastro doctor, after the phone thing, made me go back on the Nexium. I was on it for 10 years and took myself off in December because I told her I was having a horrible reaction and it was making me so much sicker, and it wasn't helping because I did not believe it was an inhibitor pump issue that I had been diagnosed with 10 plus years prior, like 12 plus years prior. I kept telling her that I was on these pills for no reason, they don't help, and she didn't believe me, and because I've been off them so long, she made me go back on them. Within 5 days, I was desperately ill in my stomach, couldn't even hold water down, the burning, the heartburn, like everything was insane. Today I am having a little bit of heartburn, not really sure what caused it. And I didn't like my lunch. I'll show you all that in a minute. But healed that, realized that I need to do a very clean keto right now because I had 50 pounds left to lose when I started the clean keto in April, May. So now I got like 20 something more to lose. So I'm happy, but it's clean keto. I eat about 1 meal a day. I have 2 collagens, maybe 3. Lately I've had 2.5 collagen, I have 1.5 scoop of collagen a day, which equals 3 coffees for me because I use half a scoop on each one. I've been doing stuff like that. So I'm gonna get to my goal, and I was really worried there for a long time that I was just stuck in the 190s forever. So let me show you this morning's glucose, ketones, and GKI, and then we will discuss something. Yeah. Whoa. Okay, so 97 glucose. That's the highest I've had in forever. And I know what caused it. Okay. $1.3. My GKI was 4.1, which is moderate ketosis. I knew it when I woke up. I felt drugged out, dizzy, like just horrible. I can tell when I'm not in high ketosis. It's so weird to me that I can tell it so well now. So what happened? I said I knew what happened. So let's talk. Yesterday, I wanted flavor in my life. So I have a snow cone machine. So in the end, I had 3 30-something ounce glasses of snow cone ice. Okay, not the snow cone flavoring, just the ice. And in each one, because I had 3, because I eat ice all day, and I'm sick of hearing my boyfriend tell me I'm going to break my teeth. Even though I soak them in water for hours, it is completely like I can crush it. When he hears it's crushing, it's just my tongue pushing against my roof of my mouth with the ice because it's so, like, tons of holes in it. It's very crushy, but I was like, the heck with it. I'm going to make a mess of snow cones today. And each one got 4 drops of this baby. So this little thingy did not kick me completely out of ketosis. But I always have issues with vanilla. Anything with vanilla, I am never in high ketosis with, including my collagen when I do the vanilla one. I also, let me see if I can get to it. Let me get the whole can so I can get to it. Did 3 drops of this one. Okay, all these are keto friendly, and I was still in ketosis. I just wasn't high ketosis like I like, and my glucose was 97, which is 10 to 20 points higher for me. So this does affect me some, but am I going to stop using it because it affected me that little bit? No. And let me show you why I don't think it affects me that much. You saw my weigh-in was 176.4. So I went down a little more than half a pound. So even though this raised my blood sugar a little in the morning, it helped me get down tons of ice yesterday. Like, because me and water don't like each other, it normally gives me really bad heartburn. This might be why I have a little bit of heartburn today. I don't know. But, so I'm fine with it. I'm going to try it again today and see what happens, see what my blood sugar is, my ketones are, to see if I can still go down and weight tomorrow or if I just can't. Plus, it's getting to be that time of the month. And like I said, I don't feel good. I kind of think I've been getting sick the last 3 days, which makes me think that time of the month is really close because I get really sick beforehand. So I'm about to go spend the day in the pool. So I wore this shirt last year, but this year it's a dress. It goes all the way down my thighs. Like, I don't feel like moving everything. And I couldn't go out in public with it at all. That's because in the back, I have a hair thingy scrunching about 4 inches of it. I wish I could sew. I might be able to sew this and make it smaller. But it was so cute, and I was so excited that it's too big on me, and I was just like, let's do it anyways. Let's just wear it anyways in the video. And it is, like, I would totally sleep in this now. It is going into my PJ collection because this would be really comfortable to sleep in because it is way looser than what you see here right now. I think that's all I really have to talk about today. I don't have a lot to talk about. It's a Sunday. I usually do laundry, and I'm skipping laundry today. I'm like, the heck with it. We are just going to go spend the whole day in the pool because the last couple of days it has been horribly storming, and I haven't really got to get in it much at all. Summer will be over before we know it, and then it'll be back to boring life with no pool again. So, yeah, I just want to go relax. I don't have sunscreen, so I'm hoping I don't get burned. It's sold out. There's only one brand I can use. It's sold out everywhere. I can't find it anywhere anymore. And Amazon, it'll be here in October. Well, who needs it in October? So, yeah. Oh, and this stupid little stuff right here, the LeConte Extra Drops Vanilla, they're sold out now that I want more on Amazon. So I gotta find somewhere else to buy it. Or you have to buy this big pack of it, and it's just way too many, but we'll see. I have the original. I just ordered the lemon and the chocolate to try. So these are items I will be able to use over and over again once I hit my goal. So the ice cream review I did could have been better. It does hurt my stomach enough to me not want to, that's probably why I have heartburn right now. It hurts my stomach enough to not ever want to buy it again. This morning I took the picture that's in the thumbnail, and the little broken pieces I broke off, I ate it. And ever since then, that was an hour and a half ago, I have horrible heartburn. So I think it was from that, because I've had no heartburn since, like before. I just thought about that when I put that around. It made me just click in my head that you ate those pieces that you broke off of that thing. And I can't do chocolate at all. Now I can do like chocolate drops, stuff like that, but actual chocolate, I have all different kind of brands throughout this house of keto ones, and I can't seem to do them without horrible heartburn. Yeah. So I am going to try that ice thing again today, because it was a great treat, because sometimes you get sick of just tasting coffee. I love my coffee, don't get me wrong, but I want a different flavor too. And all my stupid little, you know, what are these things called? Electrolyte packs and all that, they all give me heartburn. Flavor water gives me heartburn. Anything with carbon gives me heartburn. Like, the list goes on and on. Could I go to the stomach doctor and try to figure it out? Sure, but I've tried all the meds before and they all make me sick. So the only way that I know that can control it best is never to drink tea again, never to drink anything carbon again, never drink any flavors that would make me have heartburn. Don't eat the dark chocolate if it gives me heartburn. Don't eat ice cream if it gives me. Basically, I'm going to treat myself with food by eliminating it. It's not like I have to have those things anyways. Do they taste yummy? Yes. But are they really that great for me? No, not if my stomach's reacting to them. They're not. So that's how I'm treating it. So if you're new to my keto channel, you can subscribe, like the video if you want, ring the bell if you want to see all my craziness. It's kind of weird for me saying all that stuff. I'm trying to get used to it. It's just weird. But yeah, this is my life. I just tell you what I eat, show you what I eat. What I'm about to show you right now is what I've eaten already. I show you everything I eat, or I tell you the next day if I ended up getting a little snacky at night after the video's been made. I tell you everything. When I fell, when I dive head first into a bucket of popcorn when I was watching the end game. Like, I will tell you, I do not lie, because I'm not helping you or myself if I lie about it. If I sit here and say, I've been perfect my whole 3 years, never fell off that wagon, who the heck am I helping? I'm lying to myself by saying it. I would be lying to all y'all and thinking, oh, she's perfect and I just failed. No, honey, we all fail all the time. Sometimes we jump off the wagon on purpose. Sometimes someone knocks us down off that wagon. You're like, well, how can someone knock you down? Well, if you're an emotional eater, you can get knocked down off that wagon by somebody else. And sometimes you just get a little, I don't know, crazy in the head and fall off yourself. So, yeah, no one's perfect. No two bodies are the same. We're not going to lose the same. And like I was talking with Losing Drea, she was talking about when she hits my weight, she doesn't think she'll be my size. Well, I'm 5'6", so I don't remember how tall she is. But here's the thing. Keto Diamond is about 19 pounds or somewhere like that from me. Okay, and she's 5 feet something, like maybe 5'1". She's really tiny. So she's 20 pounds less than me basically. But when I hit those 20 pounds from where I am right now, I will not be in a size 4 like she is. I will be lucky to be in a size 12. Okay, when I hit my goal weight, I will be lucky to be in a size 10. And she will probably end up in a size 0 or smaller. Because you know why? None of us have the same frame. None of us hold the weight in the same areas. I wear about a 10 shirt already. Like, I wear mediums. Anything bigger swallows. This is a large that I am, yeah. So, and I am totally, like, there, like, it's making me itch. I'm just gonna pull it off and we're just gonna, let me refix it. So, it's not gonna be the same. We're not gonna wear the same sizes. It's not gonna look the same on each of us. Even if we're both 5'6", there we go. Even if we're both 5'6", it's where we carry our weight. I carry my weight in my thighs, like, and this part of my stomach right here, like, right there. You see that? You see that little thing right there? See, my rib cage, my rib cage goes in now. It's so weird and so creepy to see my rib cage and the whole indent thing, and I'm sure it'll look better once the rest of my stomach catches up and gets flatter. But right now, I'm like, that looks weird, especially on me. I'm not used to seeing that kind of stuff. Just like this. See this? I'm not used to seeing bones and collarbones and stuff. I mean, come on, I was 368 pounds. You never saw a bone on me. Everything, including my face. Like this. This is a miracle to me. Barely having any of that chicken goblet thingy, because if you look at my pictures, I had the big, huge moon face. My chin was down here touching my collarbone area. Like, it was that big, that round, that horrible. So not to have tons of loose skin everywhere is like this big, huge miracle to me. I was scared to lose weight over it. Every day I look in that mirror and I'm like, oh my God, thank God. Will I have some loose skin? Do I hate the loose skin on my thighs? Yes. But at least I can cover that and wear pants or wear jean skirts or something. I have shorts on right now and I'm just like, yeah, would not go out in public with this. I would in Hawaii with my baby. When I'm with my baby, I could wear anything. I have confidence. I was way bigger last summer and I wore less clothes than I'm wearing right now. And I was perfectly fine because I was with him. Yes, what he said in the other video, well, what I talked about in the other video about his response on how much you're supposed to lose each day really bothered me. And it made him mad. I can't get him to see my side because he says, remember all the times I tell you each body's different. Remember all the times I say I'm proud of you and I love you and that you don't have to lose any weight. He's like, you're forgetting all that and you're just taking this one statement. But it was really hard not to take that one statement because I was so excited and it was like my bubble got burst. So, yeah. He's not mean. He's not a bad person. He just doesn't understand. Because one thing you might not know about local Hawaiians, they don't talk like the rest of the world. Probably just like the South and North. We don't all talk the same. We don't all find the same meaning behind words. Like, they just say whatever and they don't think any of it should be taken to heart or any of it should hurt you because it's just information. It's just what they're saying. And that one's hard for me because I'm in the South, and when people say something, yeah. Especially if they say, oh, bless your little heart. We all know they mean you're stupid, okay? We all know they mean that you are just lucky to still be breathing because you probably done gone and almost killed yourself multiple times because you just ain't all there in the head and you just don't understand nothing. But yeah, I'm still trying to understand Hawaiian culture and speak. Like, I just don't get it. And there sometimes, like, when he's talking to his friends, like, his friends' accents are strong, and then his accent's getting even stronger, and it's like, I don't even know what any of them just said. It's English, but their accents and how fast they're talking, and they do use other words I've never even heard of, and he doesn't understand any of my sayings or what they mean or why I get upset about something, because in the South it means totally different and it is a very negative, horrible thing, and there it's not, and we have a lot of conflict over that, and it causes a little bit of stress, and I'm very lucky it doesn't cause me to eat so far. So I'm gonna shut up, go get in that pool, because I'm just rattling. Like, I know you came here for my weigh-in. You already seen that. You're about to see what I ate. And then I will show you any of my exercises and all that. Well, or I'll tell you. I haven't really done any in the last 2 days. I walked a mile each day, but that's basically been it so far because I felt like crap. And ever since I allergic reaction yesterday, I just can't pull myself together. And that actually, we will do my blood test for the next couple of days in the morning to check out that LeConte, because you know what? My blood sugar usually rises for a few days after a horrible allergic reaction, and here I am blaming this poor little baby for it, and she might be all innocent. Because I really love it, and I want it to be innocent, because I want to put that in my daily diet. It's like I'm getting a snow cone, and you only need a few drops, and you just stir it all up, and I taste it everywhere inside there because it's so strong, because it is a extract with some monk fruit sweetener in it. And I absolutely love it. Oh my gosh, my hands are shaking today. Okay, I'm shutting up, and I hope everyone's having a great day so far. It's about 1 o'clock. I'm going to have the same salad I had this week with 6 ounces of chicken breast, my cucumbers, tomatoes, 6 black olives, my mayonnaise for the dressing, 2 tablespoons of it, Italian seasoning, Himalayan salt, and then I am making the rest of the little chaffa that I've been making with the rice cauliflower. You can see right there, it has, I take 1 serving of rice cauliflower, 1 egg, 1 serving of cheese, which is 28 grams, because I also sprinkle cheese on both sides of this nicely when I put it in there. And it takes me 3 days to eat 1 serving because I break it up into 3 days. So this is what I am about to eat. Oh, and I've already had 1 collagen coffee for the day. Okay, so I've been in the pool for like an hour and a half already. I've done all my water aerobics, my little dumbbells and all that stuff in the water. It's resistant. Like, they weigh nothing out of the water. In the water, they're 3 pounds a piece. I know that doesn't sound like a lot, but when you're coming from an injury and not doing anything for months because of that injury, like I think 7 months, it is a lot. It's pretty hard. Maybe not for men, maybe not for stronger people, but for me. So I'm proud of myself just doing it as much as I have been doing it lately. The last 2 days, other than my mile walk each day, I really haven't done anything. I just feel like garbage. And after the allergic reaction, blah. So I'm going to continue to swim laps back and forth from side to side, and maybe swim around the whole circle. Plus I walk the circle like so many times I lose count. You can't really walk too fast no matter how much you try, because there's so much resistance, and I feel it in all my thighs, my knees. I really feel when I walk in the pool versus walking down the street. Only when I'm going up the hill do I even feel like I'm walking. When I'm walking down the street, it just feels normal. It doesn't feel like I'm doing anything to my body at all. Inside the pool, it's totally different. It's kind of like walking in sand at the beach. Have you ever went and tried to walk in sand at the beach? It is the worst workout I've ever had in my life when I do that. Hawaii is the worst for it too. Oh my goodness. Like, I swear that sand can go up to your calf in Hawaii. It's crazy. So yes, I'm just going to do this. I also walk backwards too toward the different muscles of my leg. This isn't the same as having a trainer and doing tons of weights and stuff. This is just trying to build some strength right now so I can move up in the ladder to more weights and different stuff. And here comes the sun. It's going in and out all day today. Let me get this real fast. There we go. Okay, so that's better. Now I can see. But yeah, so I just switch it up as I'm walking one way, then walk the other. And then once the current gets really strong going the one way, I walk backwards against the current, and that is a huge workout for me. So I'm going to try the shaved ice again with the LeConte vanilla. I found Walmart is selling it online, $11 a bottle. So I don't like paying shipping. It can't be shipped to the store, so I need to buy either, well, I'm buying 2 bottles, so I either need to buy 4 bottles so I don't have to pay shipping, because you guys spend $35+ before taxes, or I need to buy the 2 bottles and something else. Either way, I'm getting that stuff because I'm totally in love with it. It did not stall my weight loss out. It really helped me get more fluid down because I can't stand the taste of fluid, just plain water, and it gives me heartburn. And it's this LeConte stuff, I barely have to use any, and it doesn't give me heartburn. When I tried it almost a year ago, because Keto Diamond pointed it out. I did not like the taste of it. But ever since I have got sick in May and then healed, my taste buds have changed completely. Like, I cannot stand the taste of any kind of hot dog almost now. I cannot stand the taste of bacons now. Not even the bacon I was eating 16 slices a day. It disgusts me. Like, I don't even know how to explain what it tastes like. I don't like the taste of plain pork rinds now. Something has to be on them, and I used to love them. And I didn't like monk fruit really, other than their syrups, and now I am in love with all LeConte's stuff completely. Stevia is not as bad as it used to be to me. It's still not my favorite, but it's just weird. I hated cauliflower. Now I love the taste of cauliflower. I just can't believe how much illness changed my taste buds. Like, everything changed. It changed how my stomach reacts to food too. It is the weirdest thing in the world. So, I don't know. But I'm going to shut up, and this will probably be the end of my video unless I do some other crazy activity today, which I don't plan on it. The only thing I plan on is maybe doing one more half a scoop of collagen coffee because it hasn't been hurting me. And I used to do 2 scoops all the time before the cut. So I don't have a problem doing an extra coffee. It actually makes me very happy. Also, I'm going to do the snow cone stuff with the LeConte. So you've heard it here. That's all I'm going to have for the rest of the night. So if I don't, now the sun's back in. So if I don't make any closing videos, this was it. And we will see what my weigh-in does in the morning and what my blood sugar does and all that stuff.